Hello! Have you ever thought about how public concerns, animal welfare and economics can come together to achieve success in pig production? Well, we have. And today, I will explain to you why it is important to provide your sows an enrichment environment during the farrowing period. Historically, pigs have been kept on small-scale farms, and sows farrow in open pens with large amounts of straw or other bedding materials. In rural areas, and even within urban settings, individual families would rear a few pigs to supplement their diet. Since the 1940s, post-industrialization, world production of meat has increased due to the advances in mechanization and economic pressure. Production of pig meat has increased fourfold over 40 years, and in many areas around the globe, meat is now readily available in supermarkets at relatively cheap costs. During the same half century, when animal agriculture was undergoing massive intensification, the nature of human exposure to animals changed as people continued to move away from rural to urban living. Although the public enjoyed the benefits of cheaper meat due to more intensive systems, there has been a growing concern about the potential such systems have for compromising pig welfare. The public are particularly concerned with systems which prevent animals' natural behavior and with the perceived high incidence of diseases that occur in our intensive production systems. Alongside the public concern, there is a growing body of evidence from animal welfare science that some elements of intensive systems can compromise pig welfare, increasing stress and can reduce levels of production. To address all these concerns, science are being challenged to provide well-considered guidance that re-examines the factors necessary to define optimal farrowing conditions for sows and piglets without compromising farm profitability. A good example that illustrates sow accommodation in the most common production systems globally is the conventional farrowing system adopted by the industry. The farrowing crate was introduced to improve efficiency, save space, reduce labor, and reduce piglet mortality. Farrowing crates do attend to piglets and producers' needs by reducing piglet death by crushing, providing better temperature control, decreasing labor costs, and allowing higher stocking densities of sow per unit of land. However, they fundamentally fail to attend the needs of the sow as they prevent many natural behaviors, most importantly, sow isolation during farrowing and nest building behavior. Restriction of these behaviors during the hours preceding farrowing increases stress in the sow and can affect farrowing duration and success. The crates restrict sow movement as a typical commercial farrowing crate measures 2.23 meters long, 0.47 meters wide, 1.05 meters high. Another system commonly adopted by pig farms are outdoor farrowing huts. Although these alternative systems attend some of the producers' and sows' needs, they are cheaper to build, allow nesting behavior by the sow, and improves movement. It is important to highlight that other needs of sows and piglets, such as protection against climate variations, disease vectors, and close monitoring and interventions by caretakers are prevented. Moreover, as many sows do not have the necessary maternal skills to raise the piglet or the physical ability to carry out careful posture changes, piglet survival can be compromised in these systems. Additionally, not all areas of land can support the increase in space that an outdoor farrowing system requires, or have the correct soil type to farm pigs. In one example of an attempt to meet this need, scientists from the Scottish Agricultural College and the University of Newcastle, in a project funded by the DEFRA, are developing the Pig Safe system, an alternative design indoor pen that can deliver levels of piglet survival comparable to those observed in commercial crates. This system also allows for temperature control as it is indoors. It does not compromise hygiene by providing sows and piglets access to a separate dungeon area, nor does it compromise the hard health status of the farm. Caretakers are able to perform safer interventions due to a separate lockable feeder space, where the sow can be temporarily locked in if aggressive during piglet inspections, and by having prompt access to both sow and piglets inside the pen via a gate. Perhaps the biggest benefits are that the pig-safe systems allow sows to isolate themselves. They can perform nesting building behavior with substrate provided. They have increased movement and lie down in an optimal position that prevents piglet crushing, as the pen has sloped walls supporting posture changes and protecting piglets. Our goal here today was to bring you recent research that's being carried out to improve welfare of the sow and the piglet during farrowing to ensure farm profitability and attend public concerns. For a more detailed view of commercial farrowing systems, please interact with the 3D demonstration we have specially prepared for you.